Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis Lashi Canadien, and welcome to the Hockey Talk Show, episode 11, where I look over the hockey news for the week and try to do what I can, because I'm a dick. So, a bit of a shorter video this week, not a lot. We'll start with the smaller news and work our way up. So, smaller news, we'll talk about Carson Coleman, who was a forward for the Boston Bruins, placed on waivers yesterday, Monday, at the time of this recording. It is Tuesday morning. And it was said, actually, no, he was placed on waivers Sunday, but on Monday, he was claimed by the Seattle Kraken and will join their roster. A loss for the Bruins here, but not too much of a loss because Jack Eichel has apparently been doing really well, which is pretty good for them. I'm glad they did it. For the All-Star game, they will be bringing back the Breakaway Challenge with these trick shots consultants being Pavel Barber, Pete Lennis, Zach Bell, and Dayton O'Donoghue. Sorry about that. I stuttered. I don't know why. Two suspensions to talk about this week. First one being Montreal Canadiens defender Chris Wyman, who was suspended for a single game for headbutting Bruins foot winger Eric Kalla. You don't headbutt in the NHL, you fuckwit. The other suspension we got is Islanders forward Ross Johnston, who was suspended for 3 games for a illegal check to the head on Devils forward AJ Greer, and got him in blindside too. So this is why people don't. That's why people get suspended, folks. Let's talk about this one because this is a little more serious. Reed Boucher, the guy's a fucking idiot. So back in 2011, when he was still 17, he was staying at a what's it called? One of those families that host players for the junior leagues. When he sexually assaulted his 12-year-old sister in that family during the time. Recently, he pled guilty to that. He is right now playing in the KHL or the Continental Hockey League, so not in the NHL at all. I'm not even gonna read what was said because oh my god, it was horrible. All I gotta say is Reed Boucher, fuck you, you prick. In other news, Stars defender John Klingberg has requested a trade out of Dallas, and the reason being for that, well, the obvious because the contract talks were stalled out, and he felt he was not getting what he wanted. Well, I'm sure teams will be asking for him, but there's going to be a big price for him because he's one of the more elite defenders in the league. Let's talk about Evander King. I know last week I mentioned he was placed on unconditional waivers with the purpose of having his contract terminated. Since that video went up, he has cleared waivers, and he's in the process of having his contract terminated. If he wins the case, he'll get that money he's owed back. If he doesn't, all the $22.8 million of that 7-year, $49 million contract will be voided. So fuck you, Kane. As well, the NHL is investigating why he traveled, how he was able to travel into Vancouver while he was, obviously testing positive for coronavirus. This one's a little bit serious too. 2 former NHL off-ice officials were being investigated. They were flagged for reporting another official for his racism and his sexist language. Yeah, so messy situation. If you want to read about it, Puck Report has the statements on it, and you should definitely check it out. And then finally, the All-Stars. All-Star rosters were revealed, and it's time we take a look at them, shall we? Now, I'm going to go by them as quickly as I can to make this a shorter video, but I'll do my best I can. Last men in, August say the one that I think it should be. For the Atlantic, for forwards, and basically that's how we do it, forwards, defense, and goalie. For forwards, here we go. Patrice Bergeron, Dylan Larkin, Jonathan Huberdeau, Nick Suzuki, Drake Batherson, and the captain, Austin Matthews. Rasmus Dahlin and Victor Hedman are the defensemen. Andre Vasilevsky and Jack Campbell are the goalies. And who I think should be the last man in is Charlie McAvoy, despite me being a Leafs fan, because McAvoy is actually really good. For the Metro, Sebastian Aho, Jack Hughes, Chris Kreider, Claude Giroux, and Captain Alex Ovechkin. The defensemen being Zach Werenski, Adam Fox, and Adam Pelech. The goaltenders being Frederick Anderson and Tristan Jarry. I think the last man in for the Metro should be Matt Barzal. Sorry, guys. For the Central, for Clayton Keller, Alex DeBrincat, Captain Nathan McKinnon, Joe Pavelski, Kirill Kaprizov, Jordan Cairo, and Kyle Clifford, and Kyle Connor. The defensemen being Cale Makar, and the goalies being Cam Talbot and Yusei Saros. And the last man in for the Central, I think, should be Mark Scheifele. And for the Pacific, Johnny Gaudreau, Leon Draisaitl, Captain Connor McDavid, Adrian Kempe, Timo Meyer, Jordan Eberle, and Mark Stone. The defensemen being Alex Pietrangelo, the goalies being John Gibson and Patrick Demko. With the last man in, I think it should be, well, Drew Doughty. And that will do it for this week of the Hockey Talk Show. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. If you're not done so already, subscribe and join the large donation. Until next time, guys, je suis le Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.